Hello everybody. Today I am going to say Snell's law concept in the physics. This Snell's law concept is in the reflection of light chapter or lesson. First, Snell's law. The relation between sine of angle of incidence and sine of angle of reflection. Relation between sine of angle, that is theta, of incidence I, sine of angle of incidence, and sine of angle of reflection. This is called as Snell's law. The formula is n1 sine I is equals to n2 sine r. This is the formula for the Snell's law. Here n1 and n2 are the mediums. Medium 1, medium 2. Sine I or sine r. We can take as sine r reflection, sine I incidence. We can take like that. Now let's see an example based on this. Example is first diagram for the example. This is the mirror, principal axis, rarer medium, denser medium. Rarer, denser. There are some few refractive values for some materials like air, diamond, like that. There are ray of light, incident ray, and passing away from the normal. This is theta 2 and this is theta 1, incident ray. Theta 2 we have to find. Theta 1 is equals to 30 degrees. N1 is equals to 1. N2 is equals to 1.44. That is air value, refractive index of air, refractive index of water. Values are N2 is equals to 1.44, N1 is equals to 1. Refractive index of fiber, refractive index of air. The values are. Now let's start the sum. The formula is N1 sine I. N1 is 1. 1 into sine I, incident angle 30 degrees. Sine 30 is equals to N2. N2 is 1.44. Refractive index of fiber. Sine R is theta 2. Sine theta 2 we can take. Sine theta 2. We have to find a sine theta 2. We want sine theta 2, right? Sine theta 2 is equals to sine theta 2 is equals to 1 by 1.44 into sine 30. Only sine theta 2 we want. Send 1.44 to the left side, LHS. Then it will be divided into 1 into sine 30. Hence sine theta 2 is 1 by 1.44. The value is 0.69 into sine 30, 1 by 2, sine 30 value. Now sine theta 2 is equals to 0.69 by 2, 0.69 by 2, 0.345. 0.345 is the value of 0.69 by 2. Now only theta 2 we want in the degrees. So sine inverse of 0.345, which is 20 degrees, 20.1 degrees is the Snell's law or angle for the given example. Now let's discuss the proof of Snell's law. Proof of the formula of the Snell's law. Now let's discuss that. There is one diagram for that. Let's draw in the proof. Prove the formula. Proof of Snell's law, that is N1 sine I is equals to N2 sine R. In N2 and N1 we can take those are mediums, right? We can take mu1 also. Mu1 sin I is equals to mu2 sin R. So first let us draw the diagram. Rarer medium, rarer, or denser medium. Ray of light is in rarer medium, that is mu1, and denser medium mu2. Get towards the normal. Ray of light passing from rarer medium to denser medium gets towards the normal. If the ray of light traveling from denser medium to rarer medium gets away from the normal. So this is the diagram for that. Now let's discuss. We know that this is the formula. Mu1 sin I is equals to mu2 sin R for the Snell's law. This we can write as mu2 by mu1 is equals to sin I by sin R. This we can write as. Then mu2 sin R is equals to mu1 sin I. Then we will get the correct form if we write in the division form. Then mu second medium respect with the first medium gives sin I by sin R. This is one formula for the Snell's law when there is a condition that where to use this formula. When they have given the incident angle and refracted angle like 30 degrees and 60 degrees. When two angles are there, then we can use sin 30 by sin 60. Then mu second medium respect with one, we will get the Snell's law answer in degrees. When there are only two angles like sin 30 by sin 60, which is 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. 1 by root 3. Sin inverse of 1 by root 3 is the answer for this. For the sum with the only two angles. Thank you.